Punk music. What exactly is punk music?
What's the meaning behind punk? Why do you dress the way you do? Why do you listen to music you do?
It's an attitude. It's all an attitude.
What's the attitude based on?
Complete expressionism.
It's a good question. It's loud, it's fast, it's obnoxious, it's violent.
That's a trick question.
That good? Yeah, an attitude, not a look.
I know Amarillo is a lot different than a lot of places. I guess in Amarillo it is actually punk because it's not accepted. A lot of other places it's accepted. Punk rock's not meant to be accepted. So I guess Amarillo, since it's just starting out, I guess it is punk.
So after you taking education here in Amarillo?
Yeah, we go to high school sometimes.
So when you get out of high school, you gonna go to college?
Depends if I go or not.
Where would you want to go if you had your choice?
I know, maybe UCS.
Where?
I go out to West Coast.
I got a good saying. Better active today than radioactive tomorrow.
What happens if your parents saw you like that?
What do you think I want?
They'd probably say, that's really not my kid. He's a genetic malfunction. You know, they don't think of me as a kid, they think of me as a genetic malfunction accident of some way.
So, is your mom and dad together?
Unfortunately, they are not.
Or not?
Right.
Because of you, right?
Somewhat.
Oh, no, don't say that. That's not true. See, that's where your attitude hurts, right?
Yeah.
You think it's your fault, so you go out and
Yeah, I think it's my fault.
name yourself out here.
Yeah.
Why do you like to thrash?
It gets my aggression out instead of going out and fighting on the streets and getting in trouble.
Do you feel like it's a safe way to release your anger?
Fast music that makes a statement.
What kind of a statement?
Whatever kind of statement you want it to make.
Repeat the question.
My real name?
Repeat the question.
Turtle. I don't know. I was watching He-Man and got psyched up. Serious.
I'm not really a punk rocker though. I wouldn't call myself a punk rocker. I'm into older classical rock and roll. And I just enjoy listening to new music, and I hate to see this place fall because not many people come here.
Is your dad a redneck?
Yeah. No, he's from Fresno too.
Does he thrash in your leather jacket, your black Carl ones, and your creepers, and your toxic reasons t-shirt, and your earring through your nose?
No, he pretty much accepts it now.
What does your dad say about you? Being the way you
He
are?
thinks I'm wonderful.
He does?
Really, seriously.
My mother dressed me as I was born in '67, and my mother would dress me in plastic vests
and weird boots and paisley outfits and piece Woodstock shirts, and I had long feathered hair, and she gave me beer.
Well, what changed you? Why did you become a punk?
I grew up and I started thinking for myself, and I started looking at the world and saying I don't like this.
I like my mom.
My mom, she just goes along. She doesn't make a stand on anything.
So I'm not saying, I'm just saying that we're not going to turn anybody away, because most of us have been turned away by our family and everybody else. So we're not going to turn somebody away.
Do you sort of look towards the Terror as, a role model?
Yeah, I like the Terror a lot. I think they're real good. And if we could send, one of our members is out of the Terror. The drummer from the Terror is our drummer. So, I look up to them a lot. I think they're real good.
Like, punk is an attitude, and so you're like brought up learning this attitude, but you don't know where it's supposed to be. And when you finally figure it out and find out, then you get with other people who have about the same attitude, and people call those people punks.
Well, my dad, his neck is permanently sunburned.
What's the red thing?
Yeah.
Is he permanently sunburned?
Yeah, he's permanently sunburned for life. He has somewhat of an attitude like mine, but we just dress differently.
Okay, punk rock is a way of transversing yourself into another life form.
What do you think about Reagan? Reagan? I think he's pretty cool, because I'd rather have him, because he's like, he's like 70, and he's been around, he knows what's happening. I'd rather have him run the country than
him as
somebody.
governor?
I never knew him as governor.
My preference?
Yes, who's your
I don't have a preference. I like it loud. I like it fast.
anything special?
If
Your favorite all-time hit,
my
Not
favorite
top
all-time
40.
hit. If I could. No way. It's too much. I like all
There's
music.
got to be something.
I like Identity Crisis.
What? Identity Crisis?
Yeah. They come from Roseville, California. Bunch of good old boys.
Well, I listen to all different kinds of music.
Okay.
And you want me to describe them? They're all different. It's the best description I can think of.
Okay, the first one you listen to is acid rock.
No, I don't like that.
You know? Okay. Punk rock. Hardcore.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What else do you listen
Old blues. Old blues and old jazz. And a lot of funk and stuff like that.
Everybody in the scene. I mean, I've seen everything from Hank Jr. to Minor Threat.
Yeah, you've got an open mind. See, most of them are real closed-minded. If it's not heavy metal, it's not music.
But you don't think you're closed-minded?
No,
Okay.
because I listen to every type of music there is, and I'll talk to, yes, and I will talk to anybody that comes up and talks to me.
Because of this camera right here. You don't have to convince me. I've been to your house video.
I know,
times.
I mean, you've seen me. People come to my house. People come to my house that I don't even know and stay. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's just, I'm not closed-minded at all. Well, not normally. I mean, if they come and eat on my, I don't care that they stay. as
Now,
long as-
okay, remember that party? What do you think of those people? What are you angry? Were you angry at that, or were you?
Yeah, I was angry at the fact that all they were looking at was the way I was dressed and the way my hair was done. If I would have gone home and changed and put my hair down and put a hat on and dressed just like they did, they would have let me in the door in 2 seconds.
Do you think that that's why people don't? They're in the bigger scene in Amarillo than there is today?
Yeah, because there's too many. This is a cow town, and this is rednecks, and there's too many metalheads who are, who are just closed-minded about it. They don't want to be shunned away by anyone. They want to be
What
popular
would
and
you
get with
tell
everybody.
somebody to make them more open-minded?
You can't. There's nothing you can tell someone to open up their mind. It's got to be their decision. It's got to be their attitude. And you can't change it.
Punk music really is neat, swell, fast or slow, turgid, verbose, hot, sweaty, grinding, flailing, thrashing, pizza.
It's music.
Like what kind of music?
Punk
Good,
music.
bad, ugly.
Oh, I love it. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I like hardcore and speedcore. Anything with a real fast, steady beat. You know. It's nice. I like it.
Why do you like this kind of music?
I don't know. It's fast and furious and fun.
Compare the two scenes, the Amarillo scene and the California scene.
It's no it's not even close. Primitive. It's weak. That's what it is.
A pit. It's about a good-sized pit. It's about 200 people moving in a circular motion, bashing heads. Yeah.
Sounds like a Sunday afternoon. Pretty enjoyable.
I don't know.
Are they very violent?
It gets violent. That's why it's a pit. If it wasn't violent, it'd be a circle. But it's a circular pit, so that makes it a pit.
How is the punk scene? It's good. It's flourishing. It's bigger every day.
Is it profitable?
It's bigger. A little. Not really. You can't live off it. But then again, it wasn't made to live off of.
Do you skate?
Yeah.
Liar.
You think freedom of expression still exists?
Yes. It exists. It may be small, but it exists. Fanzines, Thrasher magazine, Maximum Rock and Roll, Flipside magazine.
How do you express yourself? You know what it's like?
What do you mean by that? Express myself.
Must you dress up? Or are you just yourself?
Is it an attitude or is it
Yeah, it's more of an attitude.
Is it more of an attitude than who you are?
Yeah.
The door's always open. When a show's here, if you want to pay your money, we're gonna let you in. And if you don't have enough money, we'll take as much money as you have and let you in. Most of the time. Well, it used to be that way.
Well, it's
But
gonna be
now,
that way.
but lately we haven't had it that way because we need the money too bad. And we know everybody has money. We're not stupid because we all know each other.
Yeah, the gas prices.
Really.
Punk rock is fast, loud, obnoxious, and from the heart. And stupid, blonde.
So tell us an experience you've had at the mall.
An experience. What about when you and Mark were out there? This isn't my experience. This is Mark Savos. A guy walked up to Mark and told him, what did he tell him? That he was ruining the nation's economy. And it went into this big, long, hairy speech about how he was ruining the nation's economy by the way he dressed and the way he looked and using a credit card and all this bullshit. It had nothing to do with the nation's economy at all. And that's just one of many. People, every mall experience is the same. You go, you get looked at, you get laughed at, you get, called names, whatever, you call them back, they look at you and they walk off. That's about it.
Drugs, I think they're okay as long as you don't abuse them. Like this, where's this guy right here?
I don't smoke, I don't drink. I like women with big, wide earlobes.
And I like X. And I like
was great. What's a skinhead?
It's an attitude. It's a way of life.
It's an adjusted attitude, right?
It's not shaving your head. It's a way of life. It's an attitude.
What's the attitude based on?
On your own personal feelings, on rebellion, on
Rebellion against what?
hatred, anything you want to rebel against.
What are you rebelling
Government.
What are you rebelling against by having a 10-inch mohawk? Yourself.
I'm rebelling against corrupt authority, idealistic ways in people who, I don't know how to put this, people who label you before they even get to know you.
I don't know. I just want to go away.